What's up, and welcome to what might be the last episode of 621 Golden for quite a bit of time. As you probably already know by now, California is on lockdown. So that doesn't mean we're gonna stop putting up content though. What we've done is we've started moving our cars home. My Audi, I got that down from the rack. My Nova, also down from the rack. Hert's Corolla, he's already taken that home.
Welcome back to 621. As you know, the world is in a crazy place. We got COVID-19 just running amok and really shaking things up for everybody. Most importantly, stay safe, quarantine, watch who you're with, wash your hands, take care of yourself. Don't get sick and don't spread it. So just try to limit who you're around, do the right thing, be safe.
This station is conducting a test of the emergency broadcasting system.
So if you're like our shop and you run a shop, you probably have a bunch of N95 masks, P95 masks, P100 masks. Right now, your local hospitals or healthcare workers need those way more than you do. If you got boxes stashed away like we do the same thing we did and donate those to your local hospital, or just reach out and find out who needs them right now, whether or not it's people doing testing or whatever. Do your part. Who knew these crappy little masks would be something that would be so important to us these days?
But what we're going to do is we're actually going to take our cars home to our home garages and continue making content in solitude. We're all quarantined. Everything's locked down, but we don't want to stop the channel. We don't want to stop giving you guys content. We know a lot of you are going to be bored. So we figured let's go ahead and go the extra mile, take our cars home, and just keep making content. We got a lot of projects. We're going to put in work and try to get some stuff done, AKA Brian, you, Napalm Nova. If this doesn't run before COVID-19 gets beat,
the Napalm Nova doesn't come out of COVID-19. Brian, you got some explaining to do, alright? We want the Napalm Nova to do a burnout, okay? Stop playing with it.
Alright, so get it done, please. We need it. We all need it. Look how cool. Just look how cool. So yeah, Brian's gonna take his cars home, that and the Audi. But the Corolla's here, ready to go. Just been collecting dust because, as you know, if you have been following us, the axle broke immediately. Then I sent it off to paint. I figured if I'm gonna have a broken car, at least make it look pretty. But I can drive it home on one axle. It's a little sketchy, but it'll get there. Weird Performance is waiting on one small part to finish my rear end, and then I can swap that in there. And hopefully you'll get to see that on Home Garage. I really want this to be my main daily driver, so I'm gonna take this home. The GS is home. I took my tools home. I took my parts home. We're going home, baby.
Yeah, everyone's been moving their stuff out. Dan, Vinny, everyone's been trying to get it out of here. So the goal for us is to keep bringing you guys content from our home garages. Unfortunately, not everyone has a home garage like Zach, so he's just gonna have to join us on FaceTime.
God damn.
The rest of us are gonna move some of our projects home, try to get as much done as possible. Who knows, I may actually get some work done. So if you're wondering why I've decided to work on the Audi and the Nova first, it's because the Rover is leaning kind of hard at the moment. My buddies at KW and Beltec have decided that they were gonna come help me build a special custom suspension for this. Something that actually they're gonna later make available for all D1 and Defenders. Unfortunately, half of the suspension that's sitting in the car, the drag links and everything are disconnected. Not really super safe right now to set up and tow easily, so I'm just gonna skip it, work on the Audi. The other thing is this thing's really tall and my garage isn't that tall. Anyway, I've been looking for an excuse to work on the Audi and an excuse to dig into the Nova. I haven't touched the Nova in too long. If you've been watching for the past week and a half and asking yourself, why hasn't Hoonigan shut down? It's because we knew this was coming. We knew the quarantine was coming. So we just started double filming every day, give you guys as much content as possible. Soupy's gone home all the way to New York, but don't worry, he's got a garage there in Queens and he's working on his RX-7 right now.
What up?
So you're gonna get content from Soupy with his RX-7, you're gonna get content with Dan's S14, you're gonna get content with Hert with a whole slew of cars he has. Content from me with the Audi first, then the Nova. Vinny's taking that E36 home that we got for free.
What did you bring us?
Another shit car.
Oh, man.
That is exactly what we needed.
Oh, and also John Chase. John Chase has a great garage out of his place, so he's gonna be working on his Suburban. feel a little different. It may be a different style, but you know, we're gonna try to keep everyone involved and just tune in for that. We haven't actually figured out a name for it yet, so if you have any suggestions, drop them below. I think there's been a suggestion for Home Garage. Yeah, it doesn't really fit me well. There's also was Hoonigan Homework, Mi Casa something, I forget. So anyway, if you got any ideas, because I'm tired and running out of them right now, hit us up, drop them below. We seriously didn't have enough time to name something, and honestly, we're the kings of naming every new thing we do something different just to make it confusing for you guys at home. That's why we do it. We also have Knucklebusters 2 coming back, so somewhere behind this curtain, you'll know what's coming up. That's the little bit hint I can give you. If you just look, it's like right there. Dan has been working on that for literally months, if not a whole year. Secret project, it'll be Knucklebusters Season 2. That's coming in like a week or so now. So you're not far away from that. In the in-between, we're gonna be showing our own garages, putting all that out there. So enough talking, I'm gonna try to get the Audi started. I haven't started the Audi in probably like a month and a half or so. Someone's already stolen my battery. That happens here at Hoonigan, so I'm gonna steal someone else's battery. Also, we have a couple new visitors in the building since we've cleared it out. So if you haven't seen this gem, that is Zach's new Jimmy, K5 Blazer. Obviously you guys know the Oldsmobile, stop calling it a Lincoln, it's an Olds. And then this right here, we're holding this for safekeeping right now. If you like to run the jewels, well, you might recognize that, because that right there is Killer Mike's G-Body. More about that to come. We've been talking with him about this project for a long time. Anyway, the car was in LA and we figured we'd give it a nice little safe storage spot. So, Shark Cart is back. For those wondering where Shark Cart's been, it's been hiding in a container on the way home from Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. And then obviously Soupy's FJ62 with a 60 front and the Napalm Nova. So goal is to get the Audi out here and then come back and snag the Nova, put it on a trailer. I'm gonna actually try to drive the Audi home, so wish me luck. In true fashion, leave your car for too long at Hoonigan, someone steals your battery. It runs. If that's not blue, I don't know what is. Blue, blue, blue. I wouldn't normally recommend these, but in a time of crisis, zip ties to hold your hood down are better than nothing. Yeah, that looks terribly unsafe, but I'm only going a few blocks. Maybe tape it a little bit too. Time to lock up.
Armed, away, exit now.
Home. Amazed it made it here, but it did. Lots of rattling, but it ran pretty good otherwise. But now I got something to work on the home garage show. Here, get a sneak peek into all of our garages as well. So that's it. It begins home garages, or whatever we're gonna call it. We'll see you guys, and do me a favor, or do us all a favor, and stay safe out there. Stay at home, wash your hands, keep your distance, do all of that stuff. Stay positive. We'll see you tomorrow on Project Car channels with home garages, but also on the live stream on main channel. So check it out. We're trying to give you guys as much as we can during this difficult time. Hope you guys enjoy. I didn't know you were in the building.
Yeah, the door's open.
Are there still people on this side?